Being assumed as straight, that definitely happened for me. I grew up with only straight role models, watching only straight people on TV. All I saw was straight culture. And I had those feelings start to develop that I thought were wrong, and I was repressing and pushing them down. So I definitely think compulsive heteronormativity is a problem in society, and we need to have a lot more queer role models in all our communities.
Which is ironic because like it goes back to the grooming idea where it's like, compulsive heteronormativity is, of course, pumped out through every facet of our existence, and therefore makes it a lot harder for gay people to come out, makes it a lot harder for, people who are gender nonconforming to come out and recognize their own gender expression, sexuality, yada, yada. And that's precisely the reason why, conservatives actually retaliate so aggressively and consider it grooming when you do show queer examples in media, when you do actually have a better understanding of gender and better understanding of sexuality and feature that in your teachings. Part of the reason why they fear that is because it's not necessarily making more gay people or making more trans people. It's that it is creating an environment that it makes it easier for them to open up and recognize their own sexuality, be more comfortable with their own sexuality, recognizing that it's not actually a bad thing, that it's not moral degeneracy. You're just normalizing the existence. If you suppress left-handedness and forcibly train people to be right-handed in society, and then one day decide, maybe that was not the right thing to do, we shouldn't do that anymore, boom, all of a sudden, observable left-handedness in society is skyrocketing. What did they change? The food? No, it's just that people are more comfortable being left-handed now. Same attitude goes for gay people as well and queer people in general. More people are comfortable coming out. And that's precisely what Republicans are fearful of. Seeing representation of queer people in media is not going to turn you queer. It just means that you were queer in some way, and now you are more comfortable seeing that and more comfortable expressing yourself as such. That's it. Conservatives, of course, don't want that. They want to stop that. They want to literally stop that.
I remember someone saying this, and I don't know who it was, but somebody looked at me and said, butch women couldn't get a man, so they're trying to be one. It was like a double failure.
Isn't that interesting? The same, now TERFs do this shit, like, to trans people, you know what I mean? It's the same type of bigotry. It is literally the same type of bigotry, dude. It's crazy. Now TERFs do it to trans people, like literally in almost identical terms. It is all recycled towards whoever is like seen as like the acceptable target of this kind of viciousness. Get new content, bigots. You know what I mean? Spice it up a little bit. Come up with like something interesting, something unique. Damn.
Certainly a
the
problem,
same goddamn
especially in
shit.
the way that it impacts